Hello everyone and welcome back to another Plan With Me. This is Misty with Happy Planning with Misty. And I'm going to set up a week in my hobonichi cousin. Well, no, sorry. This is a week size, but it's not made by Hobonichi. So, I think I have finished June. So this was the last kit I used. So I finished June. Almost. Let's see. What day would that be? So June the 23rd. So I've got one more full week in June. Okay. So I'm going to skip a week. Just because I wanted to use this Freedom kit that I had printed off, which is the following week, the first week in July, which is the 1st through the 7th. So I'll come back and do that later. Let me see here. I need a clip because she's getting chunky like her mama. Yes, so my kits, my week kits that I have, I created them to fit the week kit that you can get, or the week book that you can get on Amazon. And so this paper is thicker than Hobonichi Cousin, but this book and this cover I got on Amazon. And so that is what these kits were measured by, is this book. So you can make these work in different week planners, but they could be a little short, they could be a little long. And I have a lot of stickers on here because everybody plans differently. Like some people just like to put their dates down, and then they just like a little deco here and there with some checklists. They're good to go. Some people, you know, will lay it down and they'll washi it up and sticker it up. And like me, I usually put a sticker in any little corner I can get the sticker in. So, just because these stickers are on here don't mean you have to use them. You do you. And you plan it like you want to plan it. If you want like just this little bit of deco that you would use, like if you had your own like journal kit, you've got that. If you want deco in the boxes or spread out across the page, you got that. If you want to use it all, you do it. This is to, you know, make you happy. And so I really am not gonna actually plan. I think more or less I'm gonna deco, lay it out, and then I'll get with my plans, mainly because I don't know where I have laid, once again, my planner book. And instead of hollering at y'all and saying, give me just a minute, like I normally do on here, we're just gonna plan, because I wanted to use one of my kits. I don't use my kits often, and you know why? Because most of the time when I'm printing stuff, I'm printing for orders or I'm printing for my PR girls. And so I usually don't think about printing me nothing. Every time I'm printing, I'm usually printing, you know, to work. And I don't like just using my stuff. I like using some of everybody, because to me, there's so many very talented ladies out there. And we all need to help each other. And so, also another thing is, once I look at this and I design it in a Hobonichi Cousin, a standard vertical, the weeks, and you add some monthlies to that, I'm like, I cannot look at this artwork no more. I got to look at something different. So that's when I go to my fellow girls that plan. So, anyway, all that yakking to say we're going to lay down the first week in July, And so that is going to be, I might do my days like this instead of, a lot of the kits go with the Mondays running like that, but I think I'm going to run mine like this since mine are not connected. So this is the first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, and seventh. So yes, if you buy this kit for a Hobonichi Cousin Weeks, it will work. But I have no idea how short it is or how long it is, or because like I said, I use this book for these measurements. So how are y'all doing? I have had, y'all, it has been wonderful. I have had a very good week. I am feeling good right now. Let me scoot you in a little closer. Scoot this down. Okay. Let me go ahead and put this at the top too. I am having a good week. Now, you know why I'm having a good week? Because it's hot as Satan's house cat up in here in Alabama. That's going to hang over a little bit. So let me go from this end this away. So yes, it is so hot and dry, and humidity is out the wazoo. And so when you've got all that playing a part, then I'm good. Like when it's so dry outside now, as the temperature or as the climate is changing and getting to this position, it is no fun. But once we are there and it's set to stay there for like, let's say 3 or 4 days, I am good to go. So I was able to go to church Wednesday night. But I don't know how long it's going to last, because they've got some kind of something churning down there in Florida, or right off the tip of Florida, coming this way sometime this weekend. So this is Friday. So whatever's down there churning and not in a good mood is going to be coming this way in the next couple of days. And so with that happening, of course pressure and stuff is going to start changing. But as long as it's feeling like the Mojave Desert up in here, I'm good to go. So yeah, it was good to be at church and to see all my church family again, and to be able to worship with everybody instead of having to worship by myself here at home. And I am thankful, don't get me wrong, I am thankful for internet and for the preachers that take the time to put their sermons online. Now, you have to be careful, like with anything. Be careful who you watch and who you listen to, but make sure what they're saying is backed up by scripture, that they ain't just yakking, but they're preaching God's word. But yeah, other than that, I'm thankful for when I have to tune in online, I have the option of doing it. But I am so glad that I am feeling better. I got up, I woke up about 5:30 this morning and looked at the weather and my phone and stuff, and then went ahead and got up out of bed. And I was gonna fix me some coffee, and then I was like, man, I just, for some reason, I still just don't feel good. I think I'm going to go lay back in the bed because I knew I had to leave about 8:15 this morning because I had a Walmart pickup grocery order at 9. So I got online last night and placed my order and wanted to get up there and get it over with before it got any hotter into the morning. And so I did that, and but Maddie knew that I had an order to go pick up, and so she come in there, thankfully, at 8 o'clock. She said, Mom, it's 8, and Walmart's like 30 minutes from us. So I was like, oh, thank you, Maddie, for waking me up. Yeah, I need to get up and go. And so, the way I was feeling this morning, I was like, man, I am not going to have a good day. This is going to be rough. But thankfully, I'm still doing all right. And so, let's see. I don't think it's gonna fit. Let's see if it's because I've got that washi down. Let's see if I go all the way to the top line here, if this will fit. It just does with a little overlap, but that's okay. Okay, so I need to go, oh, I need to do the to-do. I was like, something ain't right because that's fitting way too good. Okay. So yeah, I'm back home. I picked up my order. I went by the coffee place and got me some coffee since I didn't make any here at home. And I got me a cinnamon apple muffin. And this place has real apples in their muffins. And oh my goodness, it was delightful. And yeah, I didn't tell Maddie that I done that or I wouldn't have heard the end of it. I can't believe you went by there and didn't get me something. Yeah, well, guess what? I went by there and I didn't get you nothing. But it was so good. I came back home. I put up everything. And I had an order come in. So I was like, okay, I'm going to go out to the office and I'm going to print off that order and had some other things I needed to print. Yep, no, that printer said, I don't think so. And since me and Marshall share a printer, and he needs that printer for printing off like estimates for houses and doing printing for the job, I ain't about to mess with it because you wives know if we mess with something and it tears up, whether it's our fault or not, because it belongs to the husband, it will be our fault. And I ain't getting blamed for it. So, I have not messed with it. He can mess with it when he gets in. So that when it's really that crazy printer out there, I won't get blamed for it. So yeah, but that was aggravating because I've got people waiting on stuff and I can't print it. Now, if it was just my printer, I'd already be taking it apart, banging on it, spraying WD-40 in it. Yeah, I ain't got a problem messing with stuff. That is not the problem. It's messing with stuff that also has Marshall's name attached to it, and I end up being the one that was causing the heartache when it is not so. So yeah, we're not doing that. Now, it's taken me 25 years to learn that, ladies, but yeah, I've learned it. And I ain't got a problem with saying, nope, nope, nope. I love you, but okay, so then I've got plenty of boxes. So after I write my to-dos down, I have got these boxes that I can put, as long as I don't write too long. Let's see. I don't know. Let's see if they'll fit. I'm wondering whether to put them on the side here. So they would fit here. So if I put them on the side here and here, or I put them staggered through the middle, that is an option. Let's do that, y'all. Let's stagger these bad boys. And I know it's hard to see that one because it's a very pale tan color. But I swear it's down there. And then I can write just some highlights on those boxes. And then these front porch, I love these. This was so cute. When I was looking up artwork, I was like, now that is Southern. If I've ever seen Southern, that's Southern. Front porch sitting and your American flag flying. Yep. So I think I'll just put these and maybe skip one just so it's not real close together. Because if, to me, if print is too close together, then it loses its picture in amongst all the colors. So we're gonna space it out just a little. Like that, and then I'll use some of this deco. Let's see if I cut this circle. And we just do something like that. Let's see. Well, that cut all on its own. That ripped. Let's see where this... We'll do it like that. And then these splotches, we'll just splotch them. Like that. So I've still got one picture left, and these boxes and dots if I need to do. Like I could put a dot underneath here and like a emoji and or icon, whatever you want to call it, and it'd be a highlight of the day. So like if, let's say Friday is garbage day, so if I've done that, dot right here and a little garbage can, and then I can do what we done that day as a to-do. So that is an option for what is left with some of the stuff, but it's not a lot of stuff left. But anyway, I think it turned out cute. I like it. What do y'all think? This was a quick plan with me, and so y'all are not used to quick videos like this, but I wanted to get something up in July, and I need to also put my July sticker down. So let's see if I can get this on right. Because these are tiny and my fingers are big. Okay, so looks like right in there. Yep, that'll work. And I got these from Sweet Kawaii Design, these little tags. So I got to go back and lay out this week in June. That'll be the last week in June. But then there's the 4th of July. Marshall's birthday was on the 5th of July. I need to remember to write that down there. Yes, he was a firecracker in his mother's holiday. Oh Lordy. Okay, I thank y'all for watching. I hope y'all have a good day, and I'll talk to you later on. Bye guys.